Man, this game is crazy. You know, you come out here 1 week, you look like a major champion. The next week, you look like a 25 handicapper from Crabapple, North Dakota. What?
Let's go, bro.
3 shots, 4 par, I just do 2, 1 putt, par 4, birdie, ooh, new driver, info, replace, M2, par 5, fairway, what you fin do? Think I'll try to get on into, start right, good line, good view, it drew, shooter McGavin, 2 thumbs that's up high and 2 fingers pointed at you, pew pew, fairway to green, conk off that I'm playing. Sometimes these par 3 green look like an island, I plunge in and keep it on dry land, at least I might try, man, up with that 5 and might use the trap, man. I got a check, man, line tango, ball speed, rated that backspin, and where that ball land. Watch that's on my hand, is yours not the time, man. Yeah, that's my garment. I feel like Ron, man. Not talking noodles, I'm talking about John, man. And Gary Woodland, stripes with Travis Fulton, got me striping like Dustin Johnson. 59 watchdog, the way down.
Welcome to Nothing is OB South Texas Golf Podcast, episode 173. That's my dog Brucey. How you doing tonight, brother?
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait to get this off because there's like an elephant in the room, and I'm ready for you to explain it.
As always, the show is presented by FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. We got all different types of games: net, gross, keen of the par 3. Never golf alone again, guys. All it takes is $25. As that's your yearly fee to get in. And you know what, man, that money is, we put it all back to the bros. This is a member first organization, one of the best groups in town. And it's more than just a group. It's my family. FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. Make sure you hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Unknown Golf, and you can go to my website, nothingisob.com, and there's a little tab on there that says FOREBROS, and it'll take you right to our Unknown Golf page so you can sign up. Also, we like to thank our official course, our official home course, Golf Club of Texas. We want to thank Bo LeHue, the general manager and COO, for his sponsorship of the Nothing is OB South Texas Golf Podcast. This course is a vibe. It's got everything. It checks all the boxes: short range, short game area, practice area, clubhouse, the track. It's a monster. It's a beast. 100% what, Brucey?
Zoysia.
100% Zoysia. 100% Zoysia from T to Green. Thanks to our home course sponsor, Golf Club of Texas. And we are coming live from the Texas Chancla studios. Big ups to our guy, Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, for sponsoring the studios. All right, guys, let's get into it, man. Brucey.
Get into it, bro. Hey, dude, those comments were just, bah, 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 bah. I was like, dang.
Okay, so Brucey's referring to, and guys, excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather here. If Brucey's referring to last night, if anybody is my friend on Facebook, I sent a little video. Hey, Brucey, you're one of them.
Tom,
right? You're one
Tom
of
from
them.
MySpace.
Hey, he's there. My wife,
Lingering.
my kids. There you go, right there. I took a video from the back of a squad car, and you know what? And I left it. Everybody's just like, I had so many people side text me and side message me. They're like, bro, like, what happened? You can't just leave us like that. And I guess I couldn't come up with anything clever in that regards, but I witnessed a shooting last night.
Dang.
It was crazy. I witnessed a shooting last night. There you go. Arturo Medina right there. What happened? I witnessed the shooting right there, and so they had me in the back of a squad car. The previous time, I was getting escorted off Valero. You know, off Valero.
That was your last altercation with the cops.
that was my last. Well, that was Bear County. You know, Bear County, they're corrupt. They're crooked. You know, everybody knows that. And this time, I was just waiting for the detective. So it was kind of weird, kind of eerie. You know, R.I.P. to that gentleman that got shot. It was kind of freaky though, man. Look, Alex Espinosa, you live in Gaza Strip like me.
Bro, that's because you have like a nice neighborhood too, bro. I was like, damn, I live in the South and I don't even hear gunshots.
Oh, look. Damn, bro, where the hell are you hanging out at? I'm at my house. I'm hanging out at my house.
Glenn's, on the east side.
Freaking, over there by Comanche Park and shit. Chingal. Right here. Oh, look. They caught him playing golf after hours. LOL, trying to get some practice in. I said they caught me out at Oak Hills. They caught me hopping the fence on Oak Hills there, off of what is it? Off of Babcock. They saw me. Yeah. They caught me trying to get in, but it was pretty. It was kind of eerie. It was eerie. It was kind of eerie. Watching everything take place. That's what went down, for anybody that I guess I left it kind of vague, I mean, I was in the back of a police car. Hey,
bro, but that thing had to show you who your true friends are, bro. Because I was reading every comment and people were like, bro, if you need me, call me. Bro, I was on the phone with Jesse. I was like, hey, Jesse, look, dude, I think we might need you. Andy's in trouble. He's like, and he was about to make a TikTok about you, bro. And I was like, hey.
He was about to make a TikTok. Hey, man, we need to keep them coming, man. We need to keep them coming, man. And we are coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Make sure you hit up our guy at JesseHernandezLaw.com. This dude is a freaking beast. Make sure you hit him up for any of your legal needs, any divorce, criminal, DWI. Make sure you hit him up. Let's see. We got some great comments right there. Jacob Munoz.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story too, bro? So my cousin's a cop, right? And he was over here for the weekend because he had a class in San Marcos. And I'm like, hey, bro, dude, check this dude out, bro. Like, which is Jesse. And I'm showing Jesse's TikToks, all his like information. I go, dude, this is where I get all my information from. And he's like, hey, bro, this is true though, dude. Like, cops do lie just to get you to confess, or like, we have evidence and we have this. And he's like, bro, if they had evidence, they wouldn't need you to talk, bro. But it was like pretty funny though, dude, because it was like Jesse knows all the tricks and stuff, dude, because he's a defense attorney, right? But dang, it was good stuff.
Well, and I like that about Jesse Hernandez is that he always gives you good stuff. Sorry, my dogs are barking over here. They're going a little crazy.
There you go.
Because I muted it. You know what? And Jesse Hernandez always gives you those great tips, right? Those great tips and free advice, right? That's what we want, right? That free advice.
Yep.
So, okay, Bruce.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Brucey. So, we played out this weekend out at Lackland. We had a little round out at Lackland. Was talking about a couple of guys because something you did kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Was it what did I do, bro?
I'm going to ask Casey when we bring him on. It was lift, clean, in place.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Dude.
And I saw you switch golf balls.
Yeah.
And that's not lift, clean, in place. We always talk about you not knowing golf etiquette.
Okay,
we always
so again,
and you had 17 clubs in the bag. Okay,
that one's off topic, bro. Hey, but the ball situation. Remember, the rule was you have to use the same type of ball. The same.
No, not same type. Same ball.
So so what's the whole?
You clean it.
Okay, so lift, clean, in place, right? You're cleaning the ball. So what's the difference of cleaning the ball and getting the ball? That's the same ball. Like that was my thing. Is like, really, bro? Like if I was to say,
you specifically told me it was from the same sleeve.
The same sleeve. Yeah. Same ball. It was a Titleist Pro V1X.
It's not the same ball. It's not the same ball. It might be the same. So you're saying that the
scuffs are gonna matter? Like the scuffs are gonna matter?
Bro, it's part of the game. It's part of the game, Brucey. You have to finish.
Sorry. And it was pace to play. Jeremiah
pace of play.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to be there cleaning my ball, so I just.
You heard Mike and them. They said that we were on their ass, that we were speeding them up.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. Hey, if you give me more strokes, it just adds up to my handicap. So do what you want with that, right? But I didn't know that was the wrong thing. I just thought if it was a different ball, it would have made a difference. But if it was the same type of ball, I'm cleaning it, I'm doing whatever, dude. It's
like the shit like my dad and uncles do. They have that putting ball when they get to the green, they switch it. And my dad, for some reason, he likes to putt with a gold ball. And I'm like, I'm like, dude. He's like, hey, sabes que Andy boy is a money maker, dude. And I'm like, why? I was like, why do you want? Oh, look, here we go. We got some right here. Jacob Munoz. Once a cheater, always
Jake,
a cheater.
You want to play, Jake? I wasn't the one asking for gimmies, bro. Just saying.
Theo Freddy right there.
It's with the Y.
Oh, see, look, there you go. Look, Arturo, one's a virgin and one isn't.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, you know what? And so we'll ask Casey when we bring him on here, guys.
Okay.
We got a banger of a show for you tonight, guys. One of the best pros here in town. Casey Lim's got an incredible story, man. I want to hear how he made it, bro. I want to hear how he made his way down from Milwaukee to St. Mary's. And I know this dude's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Like I see him. He's at every charity event, and then he's not at the places where you think he'd show up. Right? This
now
dude
you
is
see
one
me,
of the.
now you don't. Shake
So
your bait.
he's one of the, right there. Look at it right here. Rudy James, Brucey, Andy didn't take you to the Spurs game. Not right.
I know, bro.
Wait, Rudy, you didn't
where I
take him to
stand.
Rudy.
I know
Rudy,
where
you
I
didn't take him
stand,
to
bro.
Rudy. You stand.
I know.
You stand a
I
little.
was about to wear
my
Chicharron shirt today, bro, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to throw
Rudy,
that shirt
take
in the
him
trash,
to the
bro.
Rudy. You didn't take him to the Spurs game either.
I know, bro. It's like take your
Rudy
kids.
goes all the
Kids
time.
eat free, bro. Kids eat free.
Oh man. So that's one thing, right? Okay, that irked me. That got me heated about you this weekend. Is
wow.
that because
what doesn't irk you though, dude? Like anything
no, because it's I'm always trying to teach you, and you never want to learn and listen. You never want to learn. See, you always blame it on, well, I didn't know. And I'm trying to teach you.
Yeah. So I would get it. This is my argument. My argument is this. I would get it is if it wasn't lift clean in place and I actually picked it up and because it had mud on it, or it was stuck in the mud, I didn't play it where it lies, then I would say, hey, you know what, bro? Like, that's kind of fucked up, right? You know what I mean? But hey, dude, I don't understand what's the difference of live clean in place. So I'm picking up the ball, I'm wiping it down, I'm cleaning it, or I'm doing whatever I need to do to make it look pretty, and then setting it back down. What's the difference of saying, fuck, instead of doing all that, I'll just take the same ball.
You have to finish with the same. It's again, it's not the same ball. It's the same type and same model of ball. It's not the same. It's not the same ball.
And when we had this talk earlier, it was like, hey, you can't have a Sirksen and a Bridgestone and a Callaway triple track to putt with. Like, that's just all screwed up. Like, if I would have done that, I would have been like, dude, that's kind of fucked up, bro. Like, why are you gonna put a triple track down, or why are you gonna hit with a Bridgestone and then chip with the Sirksen? And then I say, okay, Andy, like I get it.
But that's what the Mexicano, that's what our tios and everybody like to do, right? That's kind of, I guess is it a South Texas thing? And we've kind of had.
I think it is, bro. I think it is, bro.
You think it is because you do it, and then you have 17.
No, I've done it. I've done it, but now, dude, look at my bag, bro. All I have are sleeves. Like all I have are just sleeves because and I already knew from the very beginning, like, oh my man, fuck, why you putting me with Andy? I was like, I want to do good today, bro. Every time I play with Andy.
Why? I'm there to challenge you.
I know, but
play with my bro.
I know, and I see it like that. But then you throw these little, like, you know how to like pick at me, bro, and it's like, fuck. Like, I know you're joking with me, but at the same time, I'm like, it's like I have something to prove against you. That's my thing. It's an inside thing that I have to prove.
But don't worry, you didn't prove anything. I mean, I didn't prove anything either, so it didn't matter. Right here, great comment. Michael Gomez, I witnessed the shooting too. Paul Sharp shooting fireball shots and didn't share.
Oh, hey, congrats to Paul, bro. His handicap's dropping. Now we're about to play straight up.
Oh, there you go, man. Right here, Paul Sharp. Yeah. Andy, just stop. You can't make him understand. You're right.
Really, You're Paul? Right, Paul. Thought we were friends, bro.
Well, remember, the truth hurts, Brucey, and the truth does hurt. Right here, last comment right here. Juan Rupalacava, damn, Brucey, baller. I play what? I fight in the woods.
You see? Given.
But the only reason you played that is because Robert gave us, Robert, one of the best GMs in the city, gave us a sleeve of Pro V1s before we went out.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Dude.
He's the best GM in the game. All right, Brucey, I'm gonna take you off right here, and I'm gonna bring our guy Casey Lim on.
10-4. Go ahead, bro.
My man, Casey, how you doing tonight, brother?
Andy, how are you, partner? I'm doing well.
I'm doing good. Okay, so you can hear us chatter in the background. Okay, what are your thoughts? I mean, you've played in PGA Tour qualifiers. You played PGA Tour Latin America, big time college golf. You played all over the world. What is your thought on if it's lift clean in place and playing another ball from that sleeve?
So I was hearing y'all talk, and unfortunately, Andy, they changed the rule recently. In your defense.
No.
So if it is lift clean in place, let's say your ball's next to the car path, you're allowed to change the ball to the exact same make and model ball, but you're allowed to change balls. I'm not 100% sure on lift clean in place just because it's lift clean in place, but you are allowed to change a ball whenever you have a chance to touch it now.
Oh man, look at that. Yeah. I stand corrected, Brucey. I want to see you in the background. I want to see you agree, Brucey, and jump for joy.
Brucey's going to be happy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's going to be happy. Hey, you know what? I stand corrected. You know what, Casey? Hey, the show's over. You're off, bro.
It's a new rule, Andy. It's a new rule.
All right, my brother. Hey, man. This has been a long time in the making, bro.
It
It's been a
has.
long time in the making having you on the show, man.
I was there at the Valero when you got kicked out, and we talked about we were in the same tent when you got kicked out. Yeah.
Oh man, some of my best and finest moments right there, man.
Yes.
All right, brother. So why don't you kind of let everybody know? I think kind of some people that know you real well, they know your story, but you're one of the best golfers in San Antonio and the greater SA area. And if you could kind of just take us and tell us just a little bit, right here, Rudy Jimenez, free round on KC for me watching.
I got you, Rudy.
And if you could just kind of take us just, where everything started in your golf journey for us.
I don't know how much time we have, Andy, but let me talk to man, I grew up in Abilene, Texas, kind of how you mentioned, but I didn't really play golf. I grew up playing tennis, believe it or not. 4 years old, I was a nationally ranked tennis player. And I moved up the ranks through tennis, and we moved to San Antonio in '95. So I'm going way back now. And I played tennis. I played golf. I started golf in San Antonio. And freshman year at Churchill High School, they made me pick golf or tennis. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going to play both. I'm pretty good at both. And they're like, no, they're both year-round sports. We're big 5A. Golf had just won state at Churchill 3 years in a row for the guys team. So it was pretty good golf team. And I made a pretty lazy decision. They're like, as a freshman, as a tennis player, you can't make varsity. You got to like put up wind nets. You got to run laps. You got to stay after school and practice. You got to show up early and work out. I'm like, whoa, okay. What about golf? They're like, oh, well, you could leave school 2 hours early, play the best course in San Antonio for free, and make varsity freshman year. So I picked golf, and the rest is history.
So that's a no-brainer right there, man. It's like there's a lot of pluses to that, and then again, you know what? You have golf and tennis, they kind of go hand in hand. You do look like you have a tennis player, maybe a taller Michael Chang, maybe way taller Michael Chang.
Yeah.
And so it's being in Churchill, being in a big, kind of like a murderer's row of a district, right?
Yeah.
How did that all come to be? I know you made your way to St. Mary's, and has a lot of things changed, like I guess in the golfing world or golfing community from, how you made your ascend to go play college golf and maybe how it is now?
Yeah, it's changed tremendously. I mean, I was lucky back then, I feel like now, because the golf is so in-depth. It's so deep. There's so many kids that play now. There's so many people around the world that play now. And so freshman year, my varsity team went across the border at the Border Olympics golf tournament.
Olympics, yeah.
And the top 5 guys got kicked off the Churchill golf team. So my freshman year, I jumped to varsity because the best players got kicked off the team. And so I ended up making varsity, and that's how I made my varsity start. But Reagan got built, and I'm like, oh, man, brand new school. Let's go to Reagan. So I went to Reagan, and I made varsity there. We went to state every year there and had a good career there. And then college came around, and it was like, okay, where do you want to go? And, my parents helped, and, I played AJGA. I did all the STPGA tournaments, all that good stuff. And St. Mary's came, with a full ride, and I don't have any regrets in life, but UT gave me 25% scholarship, and I turned it down because I was kind of like on my high horse. I'm like, I want a full ride, and UTSA gave me a full ride also. Yeah, but I picked St. Mary's because I like the coach, and my parents moved away to California. And so I got like the college experience of like being away from the parents, and I got to stay in my hometown. So it kind of worked out very well. But in hindsight, I probably should have taken that 25% scholarship to UT.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Well, and I guess as you are, as we get older, father, right? We get a little bit older. We kind of look back, and I guess everything happens for a reason, right?
100%. 100%. Yeah.
And as you go to St. Mary's, you tear it up, obviously, there, right? Where y'all are there, right?
I did, yeah. I won 5 tournaments my last semester. I won every tournament we played in. I won conference. I won 11 tournaments at St. Mary's. It was Division II, but I had a teammate that won nationals.
Yeah, Jamie
Emeretti won nationals. Yeah. So we were a good golf team. So that kind of helped my decision to go to St. Mary's. That I was going to a good program, also not just a golf program with a full scholarship.
Now tell us about how you tried to make you made your way to the tours and how tough it is. And I think I always ask. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I always ask some golfers here around town about your game, right? Because I never played with you, and I've never seen you play, and I ask guys about your game, and they said, "Man, dude's a shot maker." And I guess one thing everybody wants to know is, like, I guess, what is that thing that maybe has kind of you've lacked when it's go time, or when if you can kind of just, I know I'm all over the place, man, but I would love to hear about, just giving it a go to go into the next level.
It was a little mental, unfortunately. I have every shot in the game. I have every shot when it matters. But on Sunday, it was tough to make putts on Sunday. And one tournament, I was in Brazil. I shot 67 first round, 65 second round, 65 third round. I was in first place, final group, and the media was interviewing me. The caddies were coming after me. The players were coming after me. And I was thinking about the trophy, before I even teed off on Sunday. And I got so far ahead of myself. I shot 78 the last round and went from first to 31st. And that taught me a lot. But to get the pressure and to, finish the race, I've won plenty of pro tournaments, but a 4-day PGA Tour event I have not won. And that's just because I haven't put myself in that position enough, So if I had been in that position maybe 100 times, yeah, I could probably close out the deal. But one of one, that first tournament that I set and I put myself in a good position to win, the nerves got to me. So unfortunately, I hate admitting it, but the mental part of it, I was not as strong as I could have been or maybe should have been during my playing career.
Now, and I think that's we appreciate your honesty, because I think that's the hardest thing to do, is to be honest with yourself. And so I guess, for everybody listening out there, and we got a lot of people on right now, and thank you so much for tuning in. Now, I guess, is that what separates maybe you from Spieth and JT? Like these guys, just their mental game is just, it's kind of like Kobe. I know you're a Kobe fan. Kobe always said it, or what people always said about Kobe is that he could be the most present in that exact moment and not worry about living or dying, making the shot or missing the shot. Would you say that's what separates the best golfers, or what talent from the PGA Tour and even the live golfers?
For sure. You can't be afraid to miss. And I was always afraid to miss, oh, am I going to hit it OB? You can't think like that. And, if you watch like Rory play or some of the best play, they're hitting as hard as they can. And it usually goes straight, but sometimes it doesn't, but they don't care. It doesn't affect them. Me coming down the stretch on that 4-day tournament, I was fading the ball all week. On the 6th hole, I hooked one. I made triple, and I kind of collapsed after that one bad swing, one bad shot. So I was afraid, is it going to hook again? And you can't think like that when you're playing golf, when you're playing any sport. You can't be afraid to miss.
We got some great comments here, dude. We got some great comments right here. Rachel Newren Harmon. Future tripping is real. You're not alone. Everyone does it. And right here, we got TJ Trevino. Casey is a beast and has a shoe game as well. Oh yeah, I think he wants us to say that. Oh, TJ's got a shoe game as well too, bro. He's got
TJ's stronger than me, but I got a couple pair out there.
Well, bro, so I'm at the media day last year for Valero Open, and it was Corey Connors, right? Corey Connors was there, and as the champ, this year, it was Akshay this past year, right? and I saw him rocking some sweet ass, like some Jordan lows, right? And everyone's talking to him, everyone's kissing his ass about golf and stuff like that. And I'm like, I go by and I said, "Hey man, sweet kicks." And he goes, "Oh, thank you." And so he leaves all these people he was talking to come talk to me about like all these shoes he has and stuff like that. And I said, "So are you going to be a Nike guy?" He goes, "Nah, I think he wears like True Links or,
Okay.
he wears like those to golf in or whatever." But,
Yeah.
he said he was just like a big sneakerhead.
Wow. That's awesome.
Favorite golf shoe to rock out there?
I was a FootJoy guy for many years, but if it's not a Jordan 1 low, I can't golf in anymore, unfortunately. So that's it. I got 10 pair of every color, and that's all I wear.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's for that that on and off the course, on and off
For
the
sure.
course, right?
Yeah. I wear them out. I wear them in. I wear them on the course.
So, all right. So in letting us know, and saying that this game was mental, have you ever had that opportunity where you were kind of close to maybe getting your game back?
Yeah. It's hard to get to final stage of Q school. I can't think of a handful of people out of San Antonio that's made it to final stage of Q school. And I actually did the opposite 1 year. And when I got my Corn Ferry web.com card, final day, I was kind of on the number. And the final day, I actually shot 64 at TPC Craig Ranch. And that got me into final stage. That's where I got my tour card that year. So, it works both ways. If you kind of just let go, like, because it's a pass or fail at Q school. It's like you pass, you finish top 15, top 18, top whatever it is, or you fail. So there's no in between. So I kind of just went in the mind frame of the fourth round of just, hey, let it go. And I let it go. And I'm on the 18th hole or 72nd hole, and it's a par 5 over water. And my caddy's like, here's a wedge. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, just lay up, you're 7 under. And I'm like, no, give me 3 wood. And I knocked 3 wood on the green. I knocked 3 wood on the green and make birdie, but to shoot 8. But, it's so mental, and I have performed well when it matters. But the tournament that I learned the most of is that where I shot 78 the last round. And I learned more from that one tournament than I had any other tournament I ever played in my life. So the wins come with the bad come with the good. And you just got to learn from all your mistakes. That's all I try to do.
You've had a very supportive family when they've given you the opportunity to like try to give it a go. And what's one of the things that stops a lot of players from trying to make a run at it?
The sad truth is money. Like I don't want to brag, but I still got some game. I could shoot 64 tomorrow, but golf has just kind of switched for me. It's been golf my whole life, past 10, 20 years, and then like maybe family, and then maybe make money. And it kind of just switched. Now it's family, make money in golf. So I had sponsors. I had help growing up. My parents helped. I had Mercedes-Benz of Bernie helped. I had some other sponsors help out, and that kept me going. And my career got better every year. But when I lost that sponsorship and I kind of funded myself, it added another stress that you really don't need to have when you're trying to play golf. I'm worried about, hey, can I pay for this next tournament? Hey, can I fly home? Do I have to take Greyhound home? And that's not something you want to think when you're on the golf course playing. So for me personally, it was money. If I hit the lottery, I'd go back on tour tomorrow. If someone would sponsor me, I'd go back on tour, give it a go again tomorrow. But when I'm funding myself, I have a wife and daughter. It's just like, yeah, it's expensive, and it's a pass or fail. I make it through pre-qualifiers all the time, but the Monday qualifier, if you don't finish top 4, you're out, and you're out $500. So the pre-qualifier is $250, and I get through those like 99% of the time. But when you get to that Monday, if you don't get through, it's another $250, and you're out $500. And hopefully you can drive or stay somewhere cheap, because it could be $2,000 just to try out.
So have you ever tried to? I mean, obviously, I always see your name. Have you ever made that Monday qualifier for the Valero?
I have not. I've missed it by 1. I've lost in a playoff. I missed it by 2. I've done everything you can in that Monday qualifier. It's been at Fair Oaks, and I play Fair Oaks pretty well. So
which course is it? Is it a Canyons?
Blackjack. Blackjack.
Blackjack. Okay.
The one across the street.
Yeah.
So I haven't been playing much golf lately, even though I have indoor place. But around March, I'll be sharp. I'll get sharp for March, so I could give it another go this year.
Damn, dude, right here, Rudy Jaimes. If Casey gets in the Valero Open, he wins it. Nobody else knows that course like him. And I felt the same way about our guy Bobby Diaz, right?
Yeah.
Like, a couple years back when he got that special exemption,
Yeah.
and had him on the show, and great dude, and
Yeah.
and I think we know his struggles as well, right? It's I'm hoping that I would love to witness you actually make it. You have so many people that want to see you do good, that root you on, and there's not a lot of people out there that have a lot of bad things to say about you, Casey.
I've changed. I've turned a new leaf since high school and college, man. I try to treat people like I want to be treated, and having a family it changes everything, So I hope my reputation is still good in town, but I'm pretty honest, and I play golf when it matters, and I like to have a good time also. So it's hard not to like me, in my opinion.
Oh no, okay, yeah, kiss your own ass right there, bro. All right, so who's the big dog in regards to cash games here in town?
What?
I know you probably play a game with A-Rod, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know A-Rod and
Yeah.
those guys, they like to play a money game.
I used to play a lot. I used to play every day. I mean, that's all we did was play cash games. I was a member at Oak Hills. I was a member at Briggs Ranch, member at TPC. So we play golf, and we just play for money no matter what. So that gets your game, and it kind of puts that pressure on you. Otherwise, it's hard for me to play golf without money on it. So growing up, I had a lot of action. Unfortunately, these days, I can't find any bets. My most recent one was with A-Rod and Billy Castro, Ray Garza Jr.
Ray Garza, yeah.
And young Big China. I call him Big China. He's like 6'5".
Is that the one is that A-Rod's boy? Right?
Yes.
Is A-Rod's boy? Yeah.
Yes. And we played a good money game, 30-60 Wolf with skins and greenies, and
damn, dude.
I came out on top.
Damn, bro. Now, has anybody not paid, or has anybody tried to weasel out of these bets, or what?
We're in Texas, so it's less often happen. But my opinion, if I lose, I pay. Right? It doesn't matter the amount. I played with Tony Romo back in Dallas at Las Colinas one time, and he just kept hammering the bet, kept doubling the bet, kept hammering the bet because he's a good golfer, and he'll win the 17th hole and he's back to zero, right? But if he loses that 17th hole and 18th hole, he don't mind writing a $2,000 check or pulling out some cash, And I'm okay with that too, but I won't ever let the bet get too big where they won't pay. Like I'm like, hey, that's enough pressing, or hey, we're capping it. Because like I would hate for someone to lose $500 and not be able to pay me because they don't have it. But I pay all my bets, and I've getting people paid me also. So I don't have anyone that IOUs me that I can remember.
Right here, man. I got some great. Good night, baby. My daughter. Right here. Got some great comments right here. Get the Lodge Poker to sponsor you. You play poker?
I do play poker.
You're all about that action life.
I am. I was actually going to go tonight to take the phone call there. I didn't want my wife and daughter barging in, but I'm glad I didn't go. But yeah, I don't know anyone at the Lodge. Lodge is blowing up. They do well, and there's one in Austin. There's one here in town, but I don't play that often, and I don't know the head guys. But yeah, I play poker. I do it all. Unfortunately, I sports bet. I do everything that you can do to make a buck. But I got some new adventures that I'm dabbling into now that I'll tell you guys about also.
So who's been one of the players that you've had some of these money games or played these rounds of golf with that maybe had a chance to give it a go to, and that didn't go, or that maybe has the game similar, or what?
Billy's good. Billy Castro's good, believe it or not. I just think
he likes to sing. He's not a golfer anymore. He likes to sing.
Yeah. He was pretty good growing up. Everyone I kind of know gave it a try. Like Jamie Amenready gave it a try. Ray Garza, gave it a try. A-Rod's still trying. Abe made it. Bobby's kind of made it. So I haven't played with the younger generation. I'm 40, so I haven't played with anyone probably under 35. So I don't know who's coming up, who's trying to make it, but 35 and up, if they tried, they either made it or they didn't make it, so I can't really say like, oh man, he should have made it. I should have made it, and I kind of did, but I never made the big show. I played PGA Tour Latin America, PGA Tour China, PGA Tour Canada, Web.com Tour, Corn Ferry Tour. I played all the tours. I never made the big show, and the money's getting better now in those tours. But back in the day, if you didn't finish top 10, you were losing money. So it was tough without help.
Best guy you played with on the Web.com or Corn Ferry Tour?
I played with Steven Yeager. He was good. I played with Bobby Diaz. He's good. Brunson Dragoon. He's good. He's on tour. Oh, Rafa Campos. He's a great friend of mine. He just won recently. He's from Puerto Rico. He just won something, maybe the Barracuda Championship. He just won that. He's great. The best. I played with Nota Begay. He's kind of older, but he was good. He won 4 times on tour. I play with Cameron Beckman here in town a lot. He's on the Champions Tour. He's great. Haven't played with Tiger.
Romo?
I think
you said you played Romo. You said you played with Romo.
Romo's good.
Did he play in Skechers?
He did not play me in Skechers. This is 13 years ago. Pre-Skechers contract. So Romo's good. The time I was playing with him, he was getting in trouble from the Cowboys for playing too much golf. Like the day we played, he left practice early to come play with us. So that was that year.
That was the problem. That was why he never made it.
Yes,
it, man.
He loves golf.
Well, right here, brother. All right, now let's tell us. You got a new endeavor right here, and I have a little video of when I was there this past Monday. It's called a Fairway Golf Simulation. Now, let's see if we can play it right here.
Nice.
I was out here with my godsons. Like I said, they didn't let me. They were hitting like quad bogeys, and you got 4 bays.
Yep.
TrackMan technology.
Yep.
You got TrackMan technology. I like the setup, man. It almost feels like it's kind of like a gym, but for golfers, to where you could go in there, you could grind, you can get some work done. And I'd say without all the flash and all the, the bells and whistles, that maybe some of these other places are trying to do. And that's what I do love about it. I love also that you got the anchor bar down the street, down the little way. You have, it's BYOB. And I think it's a little bit more, I'd say, intimate, and I like that about it. And it seems like it's a place where you can just go and just put your head down and get some work in. Or if you want to, add that food and add that stuff, you can make it a good little event.
For sure. I like the words you use. That's the exact word I use to describe it. It's a lot more intimate. Some of these other places in Austin or even in San Antonio, it's more of that Top Golf bar scene, and I'm okay with that. I'm a Top Golf fan, I'm a fan of the bar. But when it comes to golf, like you're either getting better or you're getting worse, in my opinion. So there you can get better there, no distractions. You can also have a good time there. You can bring your friends. You get hit 4, 5, 6 to a bay. BYOB, anchor bars, 200 yards, maybe 100 yards away. They'll deliver it for you. You can go pick it up, whatever you want. You can host a private event there. I'm trying to get FOREBROS out there, or any golf group here in San Antonio that wants to have some indoor action. I'll be there for you guys to help set it up. I'll play if you want. We could have it handicap. We could have slow greens.
Nobody wants you to play. Nobody said anything about.
That's a good point.
Nobody wants you to play, Casey. All right.
That's a good point. Well, simulator, my specialty is short game, and it's a little difficult in the simulator, but anyone can play. We can handicap it too.
Well, I'm gonna bring him on right now. My co-host, Arnold Brucey Garcia. Take yourself off mute, bro.
No, sorry, bro. I just heard handicap, bro, and I was like, I'm game. Just give me my handicap.
he had trouble getting out of the bunker the other day. Like he could not get out of the bunker in the simulator.
Yeah.
Oh, at the sim.
Yeah, at the sim, bro.
Okay.
I don't know, because you know what, dude? Like, I've been writing down like all these notes that you've been talking. See if I have them here. But dude, like, so you're talking about that story about like the mental when you shot a 65 and then a 67 and so on. I'm like, bro, like that's my problem too, is that it's mental. And like, dude, I have a weak mental game. But there at the simulators, I'm thinking about like the actual computer behind me. Like, am I gonna hit it? Am I not gonna hit it?
Yeah, he's like, always worried. He's always worried about hitting
and I'm like, dude, why do I always get into my head? And it's like, dude, like I have mental issues, bro. But no, dude, like the notes I was writing down,
amongst other issues, Casey.
But the notes that I was writing down, bro, was like, dude, like when you said SA Fairways is like more intimate, I think about it as like an old school gym, bro. You just enter to work out, get your stuff, dude. You're not caring about all the racquetball courts and this and Zumba and stuff. You're worried about, hey, dude, let me just get in there, sweat, get my reps in, and I'm out. And that's what I liked about it, bro. Like I've been there too. I've been there with Andy one time, and that's how I looked at it too. It's more like, hey, bro, just get your lessons in. You're not there to drink and have a good time. You can, but I saw it more like that, bro. I saw it more just get in there, bro, work on your game. What do you need to work on? And I think it's a cool place and location too, where you said where it's at. I like picks more than anchor bar, but
yeah,
that's good stuff, bro.
And guys, for you and all your viewers, I'll give everyone a free hour. It's KC free 1, and it'll get you a free hour in the Bay. KC free 1.
I'm writing that down right now. Dude.
Anyone who's listening, go check it out on me. Just get online, sign up for 1 free hour, KC free 1. We're not going to charge you, but the booking system charges, so it'll be $1. Okay, it'll be $1, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll pay you back if I see you. Okay.
Man.
Memberships. You could be a solo member, $99, unlimited visits. They're closed kind of on the weekends for solo. There's a pro member, $149, unlimited visits. You can bring a friend with you, and there's a tour member. You can book 2 bays, and it's more like a corporate membership, but to each their own. So the price is great. I know it's some of these other indoor places they charge by the hour. We also have an hourly fee if you just want to check it out. But I'm going to give you that free hour just for checking it out.
Oh, that's badass right here. Jordan Calendar. Yes, that is it. KC free 1. That is it, Jordan. Yes, man, that's great of you, Casey. Thank you so much for our fans, because you know what? Our fans, our viewers, listeners, we need it. Michael Osman right here. Brucey's mental game breaks down when he's at 94 on hole 18. Not the same. Not the same as when
we're friends, bro.
Not the same when you're coming down the stretch there in a freaking golf tournament.
I heard Michael's pretty good. Is Michael pretty good?
Yeah,
not lately, bro. Not lately. Oh, my bad.
See, look, like Brucey likes to throw daggers. He likes to throw darts.
Oh,
he's
good for though. He's good for
yeah, man. And I do, and I think. Tell us. I mean, you're a partner of, and you're the director of instruction there. What is your teaching style for the people that you do instruct?
Oh, it's a good
good news for me, my opinion. I don't think one size fits all. So I would teach Brucey something different than I would teach you, Andy. And I haven't seen either one of y'all play, but I'm not going to fit you into a model or a mold because everyone's different. Brucey may be over the top. You may be too in to out. So I just try to get y'all better every time I see you. My first question I ask people when they're in there for a lesson, what would you like to accomplish in 1 hour? Right? What would you like to accomplish in 1 hour? Unless they book me for 2 hours, right? But I'll say, what would you like to accomplish in 1 hour? And some guys today said, I want you to fix my driver. It's a high slice. And so that hour we warmed up, but by the time that hour was over, his driver was dead straight. And so is it every time? No. But was it a high slice? That was gone, right? Yesterday, I gave a lady a lesson, and she said, oh, topping my irons. So, that's what she wanted to fix. So I fixed her topping irons. So it's kind of up to you. My coaching style is just going to get you better at any aspect of the game. But I need you to come in saying, hey, Casey, can you fix this? Or, hey, Casey, I'm doing this. But if you came in and said, do what you want, I'd just say something to make you more consistent, right? There's no pill I'm going to give you to make you hit the straightest shot every time, but I'm going to get you better, more specifically on what you're asking for. And then I'm not going to mold you into something. I'm going to just get you better at what you're doing currently.
Good, because the mold that Brucey and I have, it's a very short and wide mold. So I don't think there's a lot of those molds out there. So Casey, did you work with anybody as during your time, in the game? Is there somebody that you would say was your go-to guy?
I've lived here 29 years, so I've seen everyone in San Antonio for sure. I've seen Gathright, I've seen Joe Caruso, I've seen Tim Hobby, I've seen who else in San Antonio? Dan Wingate. I've seen just about every big name here in San Antonio. I actually had to venture out, in my opinion. I went to Houston and saw some guys in Houston. I worked with David Pells, believe it or not. I spent 1 year with David Pells. I cut him a check for $10,000, and I got 1 year with him. I went to his house, had the world's best backyard. I went to his 3-day school up in Atlanta, Georgia. There's some guys in Dallas I also work with. Bill Chung was a golf instructor I worked with in Dallas, really good golf instructor. There's Professor Kwan. He's a biomechanics guy at the Texas Women's Institute. There's actually a 6-page spread in Golf Digest about what him and I did in August 2015 issue. So it's a little older issue, but he was a biomechanics guy. He actually taught Chris Como the biomechanics of it, and Chris Como is one of Tiger's old coaches. Wow. So I've spent the money on instruction. I've seen guys. There's a buddy of mine in Dallas, really good. Currently, he's still there. Ben Smock. I work with him sometimes. I work with Mike Ray here in San Antonio also. I just want all the information I can get because every single guy I mentioned was different.
There, I mean, a couple guys the same. You got some stack and tilt guys in there, right? For those people that don't know, when I first saw you, I saw it on a rerun where you won the Top Golf. You won the Top Golf competition for how much money was it?
It was $50,000. It was a Top Golf tour. They held it here in San Antonio, 2016-ish. And then me and my partner, we won San Antonio. We went to Vegas, did well in Vegas. They had it again. I partnered with someone else. We went to Vegas again. I went the third year, partnered with someone else, went to Vegas again. But so the factor was me.
I'm glad you're very humble.
I was the only. Well, I'm just saying I was the only constant factor in that equation. It was me. No, I'm a fan of Topgolf. I like the bright lights. I like the big targets. Kind of what you said at the beginning of the show. I'm more of a shot maker. I'll hook, slice, punch. I'll do stuff like that. I'm not a robot. I do better from under a tree than I do in the middle of the fairway.
Man,
so
I do too.
My kind of guy. My kind of guy, bro.
It's like those practice. I gotta go practice right now, guys. I'm gonna hit up against this tree right here.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So right here, look, Mike Osman. They showed it on ESPN, the Ocho. The real. Hey, 3 a.m. They're showing the reruns right now.
I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
So tell us, what is your favorite course here in town?
Man, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Pecan Valley was the course.
Wow.
Was the course. The close second has to be Oak Hills Country Club. I was a member there 5 years. I'm a little biased, but I think that remodel they did was great. I think the layout's great. I always made a joke. If you could shoot 69 at Oak Hills and I hit a tree, I'd give you $1 million because
they're all over the place.
If you want to be aggressive or try to make birdies, you have to hit a tree. So it's a great course. It takes every shot in your bag. But I like Briggs Ranch. I was a member there too. TPC. I think the Oaks is great. I love the Oaks course. I think that's a good test. If you could play well there, you could play well just about anywhere, my opinion. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Oak Hills.
Oh man, I love
top tier.
I love their snack station.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm over there like grabbing peanuts and the little like crackers with the peanut butter. I'm like,
No.
they're like, sir, just take one.
He likes the clubhouse, getting all like all the teas, and
all the
little
teas
stuff.
and the vending to get the freaking sodas, the fountain drinks, whatever. Yeah,
taking your own Stanley. There's
Yeah.
Hey, they got the crushed ice over there, boy. All right, they got
They do.
Ice. Favorite golf movie?
Ooh.
Man. I'm not old enough to really enjoy Caddyshack. I'm a Happy Gilmore generation guy, so I think Caddyshack's a better golf movie. But my favorite golf movie's got to be Happy Gilmore, and I actually do that golf swing too.
Wow!
Oh shoot!
I want to see it live.
Wait till we play together, guys. We'll play whenever this weather passes. But I call it a step drill. It was part of my biomechanics work that I did. It's very similar to a Happy Gilmore, but it's 1 foot, and swing as hard as you can. A lot of the viewers have seen it. I know that for a fact, but wait till y'all see it, and then maybe we'll have another conversation about it. But the step drill, mini Happy Gilmore.
What do you average with that? What do you average?
I do it because I pick up 15, 20 yards more. So I probably average 300, but with that, I can get 315, 320 pretty consistently.
Oh,
in the air. Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. I don't know how I hit the ball sometimes, but I hit it pretty damn straight. People are like, why did you do that every time? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should.
What's
315. That's my third shot.
Right? Yeah, like I'm barely past you. I'm barely past
I
you.
know, my third shot,
Flying
yeah.
3. What is your maybe out of all the memories you've had? What is maybe one of your most favorite memories out there on the course?
There's a bunch, 29 years of them. Having my daughter out there really is cool. I want her to play, of course. I'm a little biased on that, but just spending time with her and her laughing and running along the golf cart. Those are the best memories. Hole-in-ones are good memories. I have 3 hole-in-ones. I had one on my birthday, like when I was 16 years old, so a long time ago. That was a good memory. With a 5-iron at Olympia Hills, slam dunked at 198. I just turned 16, so the day of
what hole? Which one was that one?
13. Yep. So I was born March 13th, and it was on the 13th hole on March 13th, and I slam dunked it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Would have loved that.
the stars aligned for that one. Yeah. So that one rings. But spending time with my family on the course is just all I care to do right now. It brings me a lot of joy.
I noticed in the promo for Fairway Golf Simulation, you have a couple of ladies in that video.
One's my wife.
I know. I knew that. I was hoping you'd say that. I was like, in someone's swing, it might not look like the others. Someone's swing might not look. I was like, did you? Well, you probably said it's like, look, babe, I need somebody hot to be in. I need like model type stuff, and you got your wife, and then you got a Cameron Carrion. You got hey, you did pretty good there in regards for the casting for that video.
Yes, yeah, I was very select.
There you go.
Right here, man. We got Rudy Cadillo asked you. You answered that.
Yeah, you said 3, right?
The 3, right there. Oh, Brandon Lopez. We got to get y'all out to the money game in Floresville on Fridays.
Ooh.
Do you like Floresville?
I do. It's unique. I just played with Brandon last Thursday at Pleasanton. But yeah, when the weather gets good, I'll be out there Friday. Floresville. Yeah, I like Miles. I like the GM out there. He's a good guy. Brandon's going to start working out there also. He'll be an assistant pro out there, so that'll be good.
Good for Brandon. Hell yeah, man. Good for Brandon right there.
I haven't been out there like in forever. How's it looking?
It's been a minute.
Good. Greens are good. Greens are in good shape. Of course, everything's brown right now, but the greens are good, and that's all I really care about personally.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my next question to you. Like, with in regards to course conditions here in town, is that, I guess, for a shot maker and for somebody that that's got every shot in the bag, is that something that you look at or take away from a course and you say it's in good shape or not? Was it the condition of the greens, fairways, what?
Yes. I think we had one of the worst droughts ever last year, so it's hard to keep fairways green. And I'm spoiled living on TPC. I guess they have all the water in the world. I don't know, but uh, it, I can't expect every course to be like TPC. But I kind of grew up being a golf snob on accident because of Oak Hills, because of Bridge Ranch, because of TPC. But if the greens are good, I'll go play it. I played a tournament in Beeville one year last year, and the greens were good, and I won the tournament, and that's all I cared about. Beeville Country Club, it's a 9-hole track.
Yeah,
You play
Bevo
it
Country
twice.
Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I'm okay if the greens are good. I think that's a huge equalizer, having good greens, because if they're bad, it's like, man, it kind of takes some of the good players out of the game, because people that don't putt well, they're going to putt okay on bad greens. People that putt great aren't going to putt great on bad greens. So it's a huge equalizer. But turf conditions, I could pick it off a car path, right? So give me hard pan, give me muddy lies. I don't
Look at
care
that,
about
dude.
that.
Look at that. I wish I had this type of confidence, bro. Like,
bro, dude.
I think you
that's
know
what
this
I need, bro.
I think you know this guy right here, Aaron Fotis. This guy. You have some battles with Aaron Fotis?
Man, he's a little bit younger than me. I wish I did. I knew him growing up. He might be like a freshman. I was a senior type of deal. He was private school too, but I played all the STPGA. Yeah. So I grew up a little bit with Aaron. I think I'm a little too old for him, but yeah, we played a few tournaments here and there together. But it was a while back, and it wasn't anything serious. I considered him a friend, not a golf opponent, but
competitor.
Yeah.
Right here. Romulus Ramirez right here. Respect when your first answer was family, brother.
Exactly. Yeah. I was about to focus on that, man. Like, because you said like your attitude changed. First it was all golf, and then now it just went to family, then golf at the end, bro. That's everything right there, bro.
And I love golf. Golf's my whole life. That's all I know, unfortunately. But it's just times have changed. The simulator's gonna help with some income. Teaching was, my big income. And I'm dabbling in title. I'm actually a business development rep for E&V Title, for a title company. Yeah, just with my connections. Yeah,
good.
So
your wife gave you a job.
Multiple streams of income.
She's a mortgage lender. Yeah, so she gives you the bag of money. I close it all up and give you the title.
There you go, man. Right there, Mike Osman, right here. What was his thoughts on the Republic as a course and how it's just sat there?
Yeah.
Let's see if I got it on me. I got a Republic shirt on.
Somewhere. It's somewhere. There it is.
There you go. Dang. Austin has good vision there, bro.
Yeah, I worked there 4 years. I quit playing and I picked up a job. I was kind of half playing, half not playing. I had a tour card at PGA Tour Latin America in 2017. I had a tour card, and I thought someone would help me out with sponsorship. And I said, I'm not going back down south unless I get some sponsorship. So I was working part-time at Republic. And so I made a decision, if I'm not giving golf full-time, I'm going to give work full-time. So I picked up a job at the Republic in 2017. Was a director of instruction there, and I did that full time for 4 years until COVID shut us down. Like,
dude, y'all just missed the loop, or y'all just missed the big COVID golf
we
hit.
did.
Dude. I'm like, man, like you stay open 1 or 2 more months.
Yeah.
Yep. It would have took off, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We misread our hand of that situation. You're like, are we going to close? Are we going to go belly up? No, we would have went boom. So that's a great question, Mike. That's a great golf course. Very underrated. I just know it's been closed for so long that maybe some of these viewers don't know about it. But yeah, great course, great layout. Every club in the bag. That course made me put a 5-wood in my golf bag. There's a par 5 over a creek with a huge tree, and like my 2-iron, I couldn't carry that tree consistently, so I put a 5-wood in the bag just for that one hole, and I still carry a 5-wood because of that.
Dude, that course was it was so many slopes.
Yeah,
in that regards, because growing up, Riverside was the course that from Corpus Christi, that was the first one that we would go to. Mission wasn't built yet. Republic wasn't there. And Pecan Valley was like for the rich guys, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we couldn't afford it. And I love the Republic. I love the layout. I always thought it was really tough. And I think that was kind of one thing that Foresight normally does a good job. And I think that's one of their mistakes, that Foresight kind of, missed the mark on the handling of that course.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it was still open. I'd probably still be there if it was. Just I had great clients there. I met a lot of people there. Got me into the golf industry there. I became a PGA pro at that place and started learning how to teach golf there. So, but that course, yeah, you could drive a par 4. You could hit driver on a par 3. If the wind, par 5s. I mean, it had everything. So undulation, carries. I mean, it was a well thought out golf course, I thought.
Right here, Brendan Lopez. Man, I missed that course. Great practice area.
Oh yeah, huge driving range.
Aaron Footis, appreciate the kind words, my dude. Great guy and great player.
Yeah, he's a great club fitter. If y'all need some help with that stuff.
Oh, dude, and again, I think the best club fitters. You got him, you got Ben, you got the guys out, Mark out at MK. Or it's weird. I know Mark sold MK Technologies, but I saw them at the PGA show.
Yeah, how sure are you about that? Because I didn't hear that, and I go there a lot.
Somebody stopped me at a basketball tournament the other day. Right, I'm at a basketball tournament, and some guy goes, "Hey, you're that guy," and I was like, "Which guy? You're the golf guy." I said, "Yeah, that's me." Right, whatever. Yeah. And they were telling me that that somebody that they were, and I had heard through the grapevine that they were thinking about selling it, and he told me that his old boss, ended up buying it, and that they're going to open up a couple others. So I'm thinking maybe he kind of bought into it because I saw Mark and his crew out at PGA, out of the PGA, the PGA show. And so I'm trying to figure out, Mark has been great, has been great to me. He's always, we met a while back and he said, "Man, I want to help you. I like what you do." He fit me, and I'm having some growing pains with my driver. I'm having some, hey, look, shut up. But man, I look great on the range though, right, Brucey?
Oh, dude.
Look great.
It's like one of those where in the range it works, and as soon as it goes down to the actual course,
oh man, dude, look. Okay, look. Think you need Casey on the show more often, Andy? What? But the thing is, it's Casey. It's not me.
It's my fault.
See, thank you,
bro, right there. The vibes, bro. Like just like I mean, if I had that confidence, bro, and I think like that's what golf is too. You got to have that confidence. You got to believe in yourself and know that you can knock these shots, bro. And if you have a weak mindset, you're gonna.
That probably hurts me a little bit because if I didn't think the way I think, I probably wouldn't play the way I played. Right? So I if you don't know me, I could come off as cocky and arrogant, but I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet, but I can't hit any shot in the world. So it's like I am nice, I am sincere, I'm genuine, but I have the game. I do have the game. I believe it. I believe I do.
But it's like earlier, dude, like, and like I just appreciate how keeping it real you were, man. Like earlier when you were talking about if money wasn't the problem and if you could win the lottery tomorrow, like you'd go give it a shot. And like for the average people, like let's just go like with our group. Like, dude, like they play a lot of golf, which is good, right? Like, hey, they play all sorts of days of the week. And I hear some people chat around, they're like, "Man, I wish I could play all the time, but I don't have that kind of money." Like and I told them, "Hey, dude, like I get it. Like it does get kind of pricey. It does get kind of expensive. But if money wasn't the issue, they'd say I'd be there 5, 6, 7 days a week." But it's like, I love how real you're just keeping it and just being honest and just saying like, dude, this can really get expensive if you allow it to get expensive,
100%.
I mean? But if you have the sponsorships or you have to where you're winning and you have that confidence level, I mean, you'll win some tournaments. So now you're just playing scratch. You know what I mean?
For sure. And I'd love to come back on the show and talk about like maybe the journey or, like I don't want to get too far in the weeds with you guys, but if you're not shooting like 68, 67 every single time you play, like it, good luck. Okay. Like, and that's
what's your lowest round?
I've shot in 61 6 times at 5 different courses.
Have you done? What's your lowest here in town?
All here in town almost. Oak Hills 61, Briggs Ranch 61 twice, Riverside 61, Landa Park 61, and one other course 61. I'll have to think of it, but yeah, 61.
You're just like 61. Hey, they're a dime a dozen out here.
No, it's just 64 is probably my go-to, but if I play good, I go low. If I play bad, I shoot 70, one.
Damn.
You know,
Damn.
Yeah.
and
Andy's
I didn't
bad
make
was
it.
94 the other day.
I didn't
It was
make
a
it.
92. It was a 92, but I finished with the birdie. I finished with the birdie.
Yeah.
I'm working on it was a handicap improvement round. Right here. Rudy Cadillo. Do you own any course records anywhere?
Yeah. I had it at the Quarry. I shot 62 at the Quarry. Shot 63 at Canyon Springs. And they might all be broken too now. They might all be broken. I think I had it at Oak Hills before the remodel, 61. I don't know.
What was the biggest difference in regards to the renovation from Oak Hills? Because Ryan gave me a really badass book, The 100 Years of Oak Hills, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Polson, the head professional out there. And what would you say was maybe the biggest takeaway when they did the renovation from, from how it was previously to now?
The biggest takeaway has to be the turf. They went Zoysia out there, and yeah, it was Bermuda. it was tight packed Bermuda, and if you want to talk about maybe visually, there used to be like a huge driving range where those apartments are to the right of the course. That was a huge driving range where I just hit balls all day at, instead of in the middle of the golf course. So they utilized, their space. They made some money off that driving range, and they redid the course. They're getting rid of some more tennis courts now to make some more money, but the Zoysia grass is probably the biggest game changer. Layout very similar, green undulation slightly different, because back in the day I knew every putt out there, right? Every putt I hit, I knew I was going to make it. Now I don't know which way the putt breaks. So the green contours have changed a little bit, but the biggest change, in my opinion, is going from Bermuda grass to Zoysia grass, and that just makes it a whole different golf course, in my opinion.
It's never in bad shape, that course.
No.
Never in bad shape. Last question for you. We appreciate you being on the show. Who are you playing your final round of golf with?
Man, oh man, that's tough. I mean, I'm such a Tiger fan, but he's so beat up. He's so old. He's I heard I didn't watch that TGL, but I don't know if he chunked it or snap hooked it or what he's doing on that stuff. But I got to throw Tiger in there just because I saw from 96 to 2019, I saw every shot he hit. So Tiger's going to be in that mix. I'm going to throw my dad in that mix. My dad's still kicking. He's 77 years old, still playing golf. He was at Fairway today hitting balls. And my fourth would have to be Michael Jordan.
Ooh, good one. Never heard that one.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good right there. And my dad's 78, and man, Freddie can tell you this dude, like, hey, I mean, every time, and that's one of the main reasons why I started the show is every time I talk golf, he's here with me, and I love to hear that. I love to hear that. He's 77. Hey, he's hitting some balls. My dad's always telling me he's in the backyard. He goes, "Sabes qué, dude? I was hitting the wiffle balls out back," and I'm just like, he just needs that taste and that itch. He needs to scratch.
Itch, yep. Sabes qué, Andy boy.
Right here, Scott Williams. I played there a lot when the Champions Tour was there. Love Oak Hills. Scott Williams. Thank you, brother, for commenting right there. Right here. Yeah, last one right here. EJ Izquierda. Being able to shoot under par is a low-key monster flex.
No lie, bro. No lie.
If you haven't seen EJ, that's all he's been doing is just flexing on the show out here. Hey, Casey, do you have any questions for us, brother, before we let you off, man?
How do I find this video?
Okay. Well, we're gonna be. I'm glad you said that. We're gonna be on. It's gonna be on you. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. Oh, there you go. Is it a Chihuahua, Brucey? What is it? Okay. It's gonna be. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's on Facebook, and you know what? Hey, if it's on the internet, that means it's true. So
I believe it. How long have y'all been running this podcast? Is it a podcast?
Yeah, it's a podcast. I've been running it. I started it in 2018.
Oh wow!
And Brucey has been
the
the co-host for a little bit, and then he got in trouble, and then he was off the show, and we just brought him back here. I think maybe like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Well,
I was on a temporary hiatus. I was on a temporary hiatus, bro.
He was in
I was on
timeout.
a find me hiatus.
All right, guys. That's Casey Lim, guys. We're gonna include the website to Fairway Golf Simulation, and guys, make sure you check it out. You can hit up our guy for instruction, for a badass little spot. 24 hours. That's what I love about it.
Location. I think that's a prime location.
24 hours.
I was talking about location, Casey, and I think that's an awesome location.
Awesome. Thank you.
Traffic flows heavily.
Yeah.
You're right, and you got a couple of good spots around you. Like we talked about Anchor Bar and Picks and all that other stuff around there. And I think that location is everything, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Thanks so much for being on, brother. You have a good night, man.
Have a good night, guys. Thank y'all.
Good stuff, bro. I like that guy, bro.
Man, dude. You like everybody.
Nah, bro, but for real, dude. Like I like that again, man. Like he flirted with the line a little bit between confidence and cockiness, but I think he was more on the confident side. And it's like, dude, like you gotta have confidence, bro. Like you gotta be confident in yourself. And I kind of learned some stuff there, man.
I think the thing is that I love and I appreciate our guests coming out here and being as real as they can be, right? And being honest. And I think the thing is that I like how he was vulnerable, and just
opened up.
Said it honestly, that his nerves got the best of him. And I think the thing is, we feel that sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that in that $100 bet with Nick at Riverside a few weeks back. And I couldn't get off the tee box. And what do we always say? Pressure busts pipes, but pressure
creates diamonds.
But pressure also makes diamonds. And you know what? The guy does. The guy has every shot in the game. The guy does have every shot in the game. Look at Brandon Lopez. Can't believe I just spent a whole hour on here.
There you go.
It happens, right? It happens.
Yes, sir. It's like TikTok, bro. You just can't get off. You know what I mean? You just
right here. John Gonzalez. I knew Arnold looked guys. I liked guys the whole time.
Oh, bro, that's messed up.
Is it messed up because it's true?
Yeah, he has an inside scoop. I'm just kidding.
Right here, Paul Sharp. I'm asking KC to play and a member guest. We're about to rake. Ooh, that's true. Hey, he is a hired gun. He is a gun for hire. I know that much. A couple other names out there: Billy Castro, Ray Garza. You need some guns for hire. Those guys are.
Yeah, I was about to ask him, dude, how good of a back do you have, bro? Do you think you can carry me?
He's tall. He said he has back.
He looked tall.
He has back problems.
Yeah.
All right, Brucey. What's your any of your takeaways tonight from listening to Casey outside of having that mental game?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, it's good that he acknowledged it and he understood it, but he had to go through it to understand it. And I think that there's a lot of things that I know I need to fix. And for him to tell me that, hey, it happens to everybody. And I always think that I'm the only one that has messed up problems. I'm the only one that does this. It's like, bro, we all have it. It's just like, at what levels do you have them at? And it's like, everybody has them at different levels. And I like that. Hey, he had it on a big scale level. But to me, when we do these FOREBROS tournaments, to me, they're big. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to you, they may be minor, but to me, they're big. And it's because I don't play as much. So I know that I need to play more. It's like the saying, act like you've been here before. That's my problem, is that
you've never been there before.
Because I don't play much. I'm always like, shit, like, if I don't do good here,
I don't think that's right in what you're saying. You do play a lot. You just don't play a lot of competitive golf with people that are better than you. You know it, because you go home a lot and you play against guys that you're gonna beat. Right? That's why you always want to play your cousins, because you're gonna come, you're gonna go over there.
Those are my sponsors. Those are my sponsors.
And right here, Jeremiah Sierra, Kyle Pritchard is a beast for hire gun. Best I seen.
Ooh.
I think Casey Carnes is maybe one of the best. Casey Carnes, one of the best golfers I've seen up close and personal. Mm-hmm. I know Ray Garza. I have not seen him play up close and personal, but we played at a Skins game during COVID, and out of JW Marriott, and Ray Garza went -6 in the front 9 while we're out there, and I'm just like, what? You know, like damn, like he went, you know, he went freaking -9. You know, oh, I'm sorry,
crazy,
-6.
It's crazy.
And I'm just like, dude, that's just unheard of. You know what I mean? Like it's unheard of for me,
bro. But it's crazy how he was talking about Tony Romo. I think Tony Romo was good. I mean, I think that like if he would have been golfing when he was with the Cowboys, I would have just said, bro, just stick with the golfing and leave the Cowboys alone, bro. But like it's
bro,
like that shot,
bro. He was one of the best quarterbacks we've ever had.
Bro. I'm still mad at him because he fumbled the damn field goal. He thought he was fast. They tackled his ass and we missed the playoffs, bro. Like, well, we lost the playoff game. Shit pisses me off all the time, bro.
That ball looks slick though, dude. You can't say that thing looks shiny. Did it not look shiny?
Yeah.
Why was he holding the kicks anyways?
Because he was the backup.
He was the backup quarterback. He was the backup quarterback, and they just kept him holding it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Look right here, Michael Gomez. Remember when you used to hire Sergio Menes? Sergio.
I don't even know how to say his last name, bro.
I don't know Mensis. And then right here, Jeremiah Sierra. He's a baby gun, laughing my ass off.
Dang, dude.
Right here.
Hey, dude, but
Scott Williams. Romo tries to get in the Open every year. He does, and I think he'll maybe qualify, kind of like John Smoltz did for the senior Open.
Yeah,
you know, the senior.
But that shot, every time I think of Tony Romo, I think of the shot from when he was like what was he like in some kind of like fan area or some type of thing, or a commentator area, and he hit it off of there. Do you remember like that shot? Dude, that shot. Every time I think of Tony Romo playing, I think about that shot all the time.
Romulus Ramirez right here. Starting QB shouldn't be a holder. Shaking my head. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboys right here, baby. Hey, next year.
It's our year, baby. It's our
baby.
year.
It's our
We
year.
have no head coach, but it's our year, bro.
It's our year, baby. It's our year. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Brucey. So last week you asked me a question that I didn't answer, and I apologize.
Yes. Yep.
You asked me a question. Ask the question. Ask it again.
I forgot what the question was, bro.
You asked me the question. Are the simulators for me? Like, did I think that
like,
golf?
do you benefit off of them? Like, do you really benefit off of them?
You know, I think the jury's out on there because I haven't done it enough. I love to use it as entertainment purposes to get my swings in, right? To get our swings in, just to get that taste, to scratch that itch. You know, I took Jake and my godsons out there on Monday, right, to go out there and play with them
during the freeze, bro.
Yeah, like
wow.
it was Monday. It was Monday. The freeze wasn't until Tuesday, and you know, took the guys out there Monday, and we had a good time, and it was cool. I didn't get that many swings because I was like, hey, driver, fairway, green, or. Like, I mean, my dudes, they got a lot of swings in. They did, you know. They got a lot.
It was like us that at the short game when it was just me hitting and hitting.
It was like you, yeah. It's like you couldn't
get most
out
of the hour.
Couldn't get out of the bunker, and so I think the jury's still out for me. I do love all the technology, how they make it so easy for us to be out there and to play the courses, and I do like it. I don't think anything beats like real golf, though.
Oh, of course, bro. Yeah, and like it's like, and we had this talk last week, bro. And it's like with anything, bro. Like, real golf's always gonna trump it. But again, it's that when you can't play it and it's too cold or you need some practice. It
was great. Yeah. It was great to get some swings in. It was right here.
But like, I don't believe the like the actual yardage. Like even you were saying too, like, hey, bro, like. Nah, bro, this is bull. Like, I swing harder than this, or I'll go further than this. And it's like, so that sometimes some of that plays with my head too.
I agree with you there. Like, I think that's one thing, and everybody's like, no, they're accurate. They're accurate. And I'm like, you're like this. I drove the ball 169 yards.
I'm like, bro, I know it's 170, bro. It's not 160, bro.
Right here. Jeremiah Sierra. My wife counts a simulator as a golf day. Ooh. So I only play competitive tournaments at real courses. FOREBROS, most tournaments are year up to 90 events last year.
Yep, a lot, bro. That's a lot of golf.
I don't remember getting a text from Andy Monday.
Me neither, Isaac. I didn't get one.
Oh no, I made sure I have y'all blocked.
Oh,
I have y'all blocked right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Scott Williams. I think it's easier to hit off mats when it is to hit off the ground. It's easier to hit off the mats than it is to hit off the ground.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh no. A hard. I agree with that, man. I wish I could carry the mat with me throughout the course, man. I'll feel like a freaking beast, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely do that right here. I'm trying to bring up this picture right here.
Did y'all go early Monday or midday or after or late night on Monday?
No, we went like in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
We went in the afternoon. Let me see right here. Okay. And hey guys, as we wrap up the show, guys, we want to talk about several of the events FOREBROS Tour has going on right here, guys. Make sure, guys, you check us out. Super Bowl Golf Party, big money game at Gateway Hills at 8 a.m. Shotgun start, free beer. Win February 8th, Saturday, green fee $45. Range, food. All you got to do is pay at course. Buy-in is $80 per person. $80, bro.
Big money game, bro. Big money game. I think that's – go ahead.
You must have a USGA handicap to get in and to receive 75% of a net handicap.
Yes, sir.
If you want to get in here, guys, all you got to do is hit up Jeremiah Sierra at 210-313-3971. All right, guys, FOREBROS Tour is presenting this Super Bowl Golf Party, big money game out at beautiful Gateway Hills. Thank you to General Manager Robert Vasquez for having us out.
Yes, sir. The man, bro. And then they have like a Buckhorn coming up this weekend. Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, brother. We have Buckhorn coming up.
Yeah, we got Buckhorn coming up this Sunday. Awesome course. They got Riverside on Tuesday, and then they have the Valor.
Valor,
right? I know I got stuck there, dude. But yeah, then they have dude, these are awesome courses, bro. These are not rinky-dink courses. These are not your basic courses. These are, tough, different courses. I love them all, man. I still haven't played Valor. I need to play Valor.
Rudy Cadillo. They say Sims are 10 to 15 yards shorter. Ooh, thank God.
Ooh. Are you sure it's not 100 yards shorter?
Oh, look at Rudy. Wins the Landa event.
Oh, yeah.
Another topic for another time. Am I right, Brucey?
Yes, sir. That one's gonna have to take a whole show, bro.
That's kind of like on the same thing as Paul Sharp when he asked Brucey, "You got a hall pass on a Tuesday night, Brucey?" And you didn't want to say anything. I think it's on that same line.
Yeah. We need a full episode on that one.
There you go. Oh man. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit us up on our website, www.nothingisob.com. Special thanks go out to our studio sponsor, Jesse Hernandez, Texas Chancla. Make sure you hit up our guy, Jesse Hernandez, at jessehernandezlaw.com. Also, we're so thankful to have on Golf Club of Texas as our official home course. Make sure you check them out there, guys. They got the Tin Cup Bar. It's a little chilly out there, but they have one of the best clubhouses and bar and grills out there. There's no other vibe out on the course like at Golf Club of Texas. They check all the boxes: the short game area, range, Tin Cup Bar, the course. 100% what, Brucey?
Zoysia,
100% Zoysia from tee to green. This course checks all the boxes. GCT, check it out. It is a straight vibe. And we want to thank our presenting sponsor, FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and on Unknown Golf. And make sure, guys, all you got to do is go to nothingisob.com. And there's a link out there as well that says FOREBROS Tour. Make sure you click on it, and it'll take you right to our Unknown Golf page, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And before we finish, Andy, man, I want to give a special shout out to someone, man. This guy is from my hometown. He is the father of Mike Ayala. Mr. Ayala, man, thank you for tuning in all the time, dude. Like I said, I was telling him a funny story. I was telling him that used to be my T-ball coach because I used to play T-ball with Nuno. And so out there to Monterey Street, let's go. Thanks for being a supporter. Thanks for being a watcher. And I'm going to take Andy there one day, man. I'm going to show him some Dairy Burger tea and show him that Alice course out there.
Brucey, let everybody know what number in the lineup you were batting in T-ball. You said it
I
the
was
other
batting
day.
last. They said save the best for last, bro. That's where I saved the best for last. But I think in T-ball, everybody hits, bro.
But you were still last. You're still last.
But I was still last, bro.
You're still
Yeah.
last.
I think it was because I had to bring everybody in. I'm just kidding. Oh shit, bro! I'm still trying to find the picture of us, but I couldn't find it.
That's right, man. You got to tell your mom to get in the archives, to go up in the attic. Go up in the attic.
Yeah,
to find
dude.
it.
And I'm still the same size too, bro. I swear to God, I just
Well-
instead of growing like this, I grew like this, bro.
Well, my shout out goes to, as we close the show, goes to guys like Casey Lim, guys that gave it a go and didn't really reach the pinnacle of where they wanted to be in regards to their golf game. There's so many good dudes out there that are still grinding, they're still doing it, and my shout out goes to those guys because they're guys. They're some of the best well-known guys here in town. Casey Carnes, Aaron Flores, Casey Lim, A-Rod. You got guys like that all over the place. And I think they've given SA Golf a great name. They're growers of the game. And my shout out goes to those dudes.
Yep, that's good stuff, bro. That's
right here. Last comment right here. Rudy Jaimes. Say a prayer for Jay. Nothing wrong with him. He's just getting old.
Dude, that post, bro, where he's leaving pissed off. That's crazy, bro.
But you can't say. I mean, dudes walked off the course before, so
yeah,
you can't. Hey, dudes walked off the course.
Nothing new, right?
Hey,
it's nothing new.
He was in the back of the police car with us, so you know what I mean. Hey,
with 2 sets of handcuffs.
Yeah, because you can't get his arm back. And then they drop us off at a Valera, bro. And I'll never forget. I go into Sonic, and I'm over here like hysterical still, right? He goes, "Man, where's my chili dog?" He's inside the where's my chili dog?
Fuck, dude.
Priorities,
it's like one of those you had to be there moment, right, dude?
Priorities, bro. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you show us support by supporting our sponsors, supporting FOREBROS, Golf Club of Texas, Jesse Hernandez Law.com. Guys, remember, in the game of life,
nothing is OB.